about the science. Don't say anything about policy. That's not your business. What I learned finally was the reason is that they want to make decisions which are not rational if you're really looking out after the, for the good of everybody on the long term. And I think that scientists can look at problems. I think scientists are trained to be objective. I've decided to ignore that issue. But and looking at this problem rationally, it's very clear. The fundamental problem is that we're going to keep burning fossil fuels as long as they appear to be the cheapest energy. These developing countries, they have just as much right as we did to burn fossil fuels to lift their people out of poverty. But fossil fuels are not really the cheapest energy because they don't include their cost to society. And so to address the problem, we need to add a fee to fossil fuels. And you can't do that instantly and cause economic chaos if you suddenly quadrupled the price of fossil fuels or something. But you can gradually increase a fee on fossil fuels. So could I have the next one? And furthermore, I argue that fee should be, the money that's collected should be distributed to the public, an equal amount to every legal resident of the country. That way, it actually spurs the economy. And an economy is more efficient if the prices are honest. Right now, fossil fuel prices are not honest. They're partially subsidized, but mainly they're just not paying their cost to society. The human health impact of air pollution and water pollution alone would make a large increase in the price of fossil fuels. You have to pay the bill yourself if your child gets asthma. And then there's the climate impact, which is going to be enormous if we allow this to continue to go on. And I think the only viable international approach is to say we need a carbon fee. If a few small number of the major players, those being China, the United States, the European Union, would agree to have a rising carbon fee, then you could make it near global easily. They would say that we're going to put a border duty on countries that don't have an equivalent carbon fee, and that would be a huge incentive for the other countries to have an equivalent fee so they can collect the money themselves rather than have us collect it at the borders. So that, unfortunately, okay, let's go to the next one. Now, and there are actually a lot of people are beginning to understand this, and so